What's up, guys? Welcome to Nutarot. I am your energy and intuitive reader, and I'm here to do the general reading for somebody. So let's see who's gonna get it. Aquarius. What's up, Aqua? Thank you so much for being here. I hope you guys are doing swell today. So today we're going to do your general reading. I am live, so give me a second while I fix this. The title. All right, Aquarius, thank you so much for being here. I hope you guys are doing swell today. Hey, Dels. So today we're going to do your general reading. I'm going to pull 2 oracles, clarify, and give you some advice. Hi, influencer. Aquarius. Hey, Seed of David. Aquarius. Some of you guys, I'm seeing repetition or hearing repetition. Some of you guys might have to do something again, or repetition is key. Like, keep it up, you know. Don't stop. Somebody was saying that in the other chat. Don't stop, won't stop. All right. Some of you guys got to keep going. All right. Hola, Maribel. Bien. ¿Y tú cómo estás? Aquarius. All right. First card you have is yes. All right. You have freedom. Wow. Freedom. What's that song? Give it what you take. Freedom. Freedom. That's a commercial from like long ass time ago. Okay. But I think it was a credit card commercial. I don't even know. Maybe it wasn't. Whatever. So I feel like you're free from something. Yes, you're free from something, and you're jumping up to the skies. It could have been a lot of delays with this. Okay, I feel like you literally had to. Oh man, Aquarius. Okay, let's calm down here. You know, maybe you're not celebrating right now. You know that you should be celebrating, but I feel like you can't. I feel like this situation really turned you inside out, Aquarius, okay? I feel like it tested your limits, it tested your boundaries, it tested like everything. Okay. But man. Aquarius. You are in Pluto. Okay, you are in Pluto. Now, Pluto is a planet of destruction, okay? Pluto is also the planet of rebirth. So this had to happen, okay, is what I want to tell you. Pressure makes diamonds is what I also want to tell you. Also remember that you are also, even though Uranus is your ruler, Saturn is also your ruler as well. So, you know, obstacles, challenges, what is that? You know, like, I feel like you're used to it. I don't know. I'm just trying to... I just felt that, okay? And I want to validate that for you. Like, you have the right to feel how you feel. You know what I'm saying? But I also want to tell you that this is something that you were always going to be able to see through. This was something that you were always going to free yourself from, okay? I really feel like there's no obstacle that could be put in front of you, Aquarius, that you can't handle, okay? I feel like a lot of you guys have, it's like whatever this person was doing, it's like you've been through worse, bro. It's like that's all you got? Like what are you talking about? The Knight of Wands, the Seven of Wands, the Page of Wands in reverse, and the Five of Wands with the Queen of Cups. If anything, you feeling that crazy ass energy I felt in the beginning, which is like you just, you know, I don't even know how to put it into words, okay? But it's mad, it's pissy, it's angry, but I don't feel like you're expressing that. I don't feel like you're acting on those emotions. I just feel like you're, you know, you could have had some nasty thoughts about this person. Like, that's how drastic it was that, you know, this person, you know, could have imprisoned you in a situation, and you went towards as far as thinking, really negative, okay, type of energy. And I don't know why the universe is making me sit with how you're feeling. It's kind of uncomfortable, okay? You have the moon, the 5 of swords, and the Queen of Cups. That's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like with this Queen of Cups, it's like you decided, it's like, I don't know how to explain it. It's like there's two sides of you, right? And it's like one side is just, you're just like, I just wanna like, and then this other side, you're just like, no, but I have to nurture myself. I have to take care of myself, because if I feed into that monster that I know that I am, that I know that I can turn into, it's not going to be good for me. And then what was, it's like you're talking to yourself and you're just like, no, like, you know, I don't know. I feel like with the moon here, there's a lot of uncertainty, but it's like you're getting pulled to like, no, like, come on, you know. I do feel like you're fighting this person off, or you had to fight your way off this, okay? You had to fight these people, this person off every single day for some of y'all, okay? I feel like with the Page of Wands in reverse and the Knight of Wands, I feel like, you know, there has been a delay with this here, but you are about to have some fun again, okay? I feel like this is something that you didn't think was going to affect you as deep as it did, Aquarius. I feel like this brought up a lot of subconscious things within yourself, okay? I feel like this brought up a lot of petty revengeful energy that you have within yourself. Like, but with the Queen of Cups, you didn't do anything though. You didn't pull the trigger. This is like you know, a situation being created for you to pull the trigger, for you to do something crazy, and you don't do it. Right? You don't fall, because, you know, we could all be pushed, right? But it's all about how much you love yourself or something. Aries, Leo, Sag, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Let's clarify. What's the 5 of Wands here? You have the Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Yeah, look at the Queen of Cups here and the Queen of Cups here twice, bro. Is what I'm saying. Even with the chaotic energy and the rah 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 and the whatever, still showed up with love in whatever way that was for you. You didn't feed the bull crap. Instead, either you fed it love or nurturance, or you nurtured yourself. You're like, I'm not going to feed into that. I'm going to feed myself some love. Anytime somebody try to do something crazy to you, you know what? Today I'm going to make my favorite meal. Anytime this person try to do something to you, you know what? Today I'm going to buy myself my favorite shirt. You know, you loved on yourself. You went back to you, right? You didn't, even though on the inside, but it's like you were taming that. It's like you were like, no, 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 no. No. Maybe you know that this person wants that. Like they just want you so bad. Like, just, I know that you can, Aquarius. I know that you can. And it's like, okay, yeah, I know, free will. We all can. Doesn't mean that we're gonna do it. What's the seven of Wands? The Queen of Wands in reverse. Yeah, I feel like you were pissed. It's like you're mad and you're angry, but you're still showing up to defend. You're mad and you're angry, and you're still showing up to defend. At no point did you get mad and angry and say, you know what, I'm gonna freaking, you know, go in this back room and create a freaking plan for you to ruin your life. You did not do that. You said, I'm going into this back room and freaking and go and press this button to put up the freaking fence that I have. I'm gonna go in the back room and freaking create a freaking a bubble to protect my house. Everything you did was to protect yourself. It was not to do anything to this person. And that is why you're getting free. What is the Knight of Wands? You have the 10 of Pentacles. Long-term success is coming for you too. I don't know. Have you guys seen I'm not trying to laugh, okay, but the show is funny. Kimmy Schmidt. I haven't seen that show in a minute, but it's a comedy. Okay, I love watching comedy, anything that makes me laugh. Okay, and it's about a girl. The main story, it's been a minute, so I might chop up for those of you who have seen it. Okay, but it's basically about a girl who she gets she gets kidnapped and she gets put under a bunker with her and someone else. I'm pretty sure there was somebody else there. And I think it was 2 girls, and they're under this bunker for a whole bunch of like mad years, like a whole decade goes by, I think, or something like that. And like, You know, they get older, obviously, and then they get, you know, they are found or whatever, and then they come out to the world, and it's like, oh my gosh, like it's so like I feel like when they got kidnapped, they were really little, and then when they came out, they were like grown women. Okay, so like the world was different. They still had mannerisms of like a child because they didn't really, you know, they were under the bunker all that time. They didn't go to school. They didn't have interaction with anybody else. I'm just telling you guys this because it just came up in my head. Okay, so yeah, and then they became free, and then when she became free, and then it started going towards Kimmy, which is the main character. It's freaking hilarious, bro. It's like stupid and funny at the same time. And then when she came out, like she became a babysitter for this family who had mad money, and like she was just banking it, like she was just like, and she was good. And then the mom that she was like the, you know, the babysitters, she became a babysitter, and then the mom of the child like loved her, and like I think she set her up with at her job, like with her or something like that. I think she became her personal assistant in the family, right? Like whatever. I stopped watching it after a few seasons, so I don't remember how it ended. But you know, it's kind of like that. It's like you were in a bunker for all this time, and you're about to come out, and you're about to be set for life. Like you're about to find somebody who's gonna be like, I got you. I see you. Like you're just so pure and honest and innocent. Let me help you out. Gotta. And they got you for life. Okay, like. I don't know. Something here is coming in where it's long-term success. It's gonna feel like, wow, like I literally just went from being in a bunker for all this time to like all these riches is crazy. You might feel like it's crazy. The lovers, you guys could have a love coming towards you. Okay. I also feel like I'm hearing special. A lot of you guys are very special. A lot of you guys have a very special place, a very special person saved for you, a very special situation here. Okay, and that's why the universe wants you to know as well that that's why people are trying so hard to stop your freedom, to stop you from being able to do whatever you want, because they know that you are special. And it's crazy because all the people now that are realizing that people, you know, who people really are, now they're trying to stop their success. Now they're trying to block their success or whatever. Like, too late. Too late. What y'all should start worrying about is that karma that coming for your asses is what y'all need to start worrying about, because that karma's still going, and these people are still gonna, you know, whatever. I be chatting. The tower is here. Yeah. Something unexpected is gonna happen. You're about to get free unexpectedly, and they're about to get whatever unexpectedly. Okay, I don't remember in the story what happened to the captive, to the guy that captured it. I don't remember. Like I said, it was a long time ago. I watched that show when it first came out, which was years ago, guys. Okay. So I don't remember what happened to the captive. I don't. But I will say that something unexpected is going to happen to this person, and it's going to be good for you because you're going to get to escape, and they're going to get whatever. Okay. We don't care about them. So who cares about them? All we care about is you. And I also want to tell you that you did a very good job. You did a very good job at handling your subconscious thoughts. Okay. Next card you have is Island. Find strength in solitude. With Deal in reverse. Capricorn energy. Okay. Okay. Let me just... Tea tastes good today. Okay, so Aquarius, you have a bozo here. It could be a Capricorn. Doesn't have to be, though. This is somebody who you want nothing to do with, and this is somebody who you have asked to be away from. You have asked to have solitude from them, and they are refusing to learn their lesson. This is somebody who is toxic. This is somebody who repeats the same lessons over and over again. This is somebody... I'm not going to say that. That's weird. This person could be into weird things. That's how I'm going to say that. This person is toxic. This person is... I'm also going to say like this person could be feeding themselves toxicity. This person could be like taking things from YouTube and thinking that it's helping them and it's actually killing them. Bro, no. This is not a good message. Yeah, I've been getting these crazy ass readings lately, Aquarius. But you know what? Pluto is an Aquarius. I'm not surprised, you know. All the shit that was being hidden from you, Aquarius, is gonna start coming up. That's what Pluto does. Scorpio does that too. Pluto is Scorpio energy. Bro. You know what you're crazy! I ain't no killer, but don't push me. Bro. Aquarius! Let me just pull some cards, guys. I don't know. I feel like nowadays we have to take a second because what is deal in reverse and island, bro? Just pitiful, disgusting ass energy is what this is. The Page of Pentacles, the Death card, that's crazy. Scorpio energy here, Pluto energy. Literally just talking about that. The King of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, and the Two of Pentacles in reverse. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Okay. Oh, man. Okay, so I feel like you're in solitude. I feel like you're finding a lot of strength in solitude and being by yourself. And this is basically what I'm getting. Somebody made a deal with the devil. Okay, somebody decided to go low, the lowest of the low, them bozo ass mofo. And I heard this person could be getting, I was gonna say, I hope they get their karma handed to them on a hot plate. With some utensils, of course. Of course. Only knives is what you're going to use to eat. Okay. So basically, this person came into your space uninvited. Okay. It's over. It doesn't matter. Someone's going to have to restart fresh, new. Okay. It's over. It doesn't matter. The Knight of Pentacles and the King of Cups. I feel like this person like decided to cling on to you like a bozo. Like the mindset of people nowadays is dumb. Like, what are you guys really thinking? Oh, I'm gonna just latch on to Aquarius's car right now, and then anywhere they go, that means good things are gonna happen to me because good things happen to Aquarius because Aquarius is in solitude and Aquarius finds strength. So I'm just gonna attach myself to Aquarius so that I have strength too. No, strength comes from within, you dummy. You cannot get anything from somebody that's not yours. And guess what? If you're a nasty dark soul like this person is, and you grab onto Aquarius, and you thinking that what? Maybe this person thought that they were going to transfer their disgusting ass energy onto you. Also, no, you dummy, because Aquarius is the King of Cups. Aquarius is emotionally stable. And guess what? When you're emotionally stable, you know all the energies that are around you. You know what energy is yours and what it's not. Very easy. Yeah, very freaking easy. So guess what? When this person decided to do whatever the frick they want to do, they sent out an energy imprint because everything is energy. And y'all still living in this 3D world. Y'all behind. Everything is energy. And guess what? Aquarius is emotionally stable enough within themselves because guess what? They find strength in solitude. Guess what? They sit their ass down. Guess what? They woosah. Yeah. And when you spend a lot of time within yourself, you know your energy very well. So when another disgusting, toxic soul comes through, what are you talking about? Aquarius is aware. Aquarius knows what's up. Man, let me tell you something, Aquarius. This bozo is disgusting. Their soul is disgusting, and I just feel like anywhere they go, like you just feel icky in you. I feel like even when you see this person, you ick, you squirm. This could be an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Basically, every sign is here right now. Okay, you know who this person is. It's not that hard. They're the most toxic motherfucker anywhere around you right now. They're probably your neighbor. Stupid. Some of y'all, this could be your neighbors, could be your mom. I just saw with the Empress in reverse. But this is somebody who like wants to latch on to the fact that you want to be alone. They're like, oh, you're not going to be alone. No, you're not. Yes, I am. And watch me. Stupid. What's the Death card? The Hierophant. Could be a Taurus. Yeah, I feel like this person's going to learn today. They're going to learn the hard way. Not only did they make a deal that's going to go bad, it's going to fail for them, they're also going to have no choice but to leave anyway. They did all that for no reason, okay? The High Priestess in reverse. This person does not listen to their intuition. Of course they don't. What's the Page of Pentacles? The Five of Swords in reverse. Oh, no, I don't want to play no more. No, I don't want to play no more. Of course you don't. You have to restart over from scratch. Of course you don't want to. Of course. The King of Pentacles. Bro. Now this person is about to play nice and when they see you, they might even smile. Man, hit them with this. Hit them with it. So that they know that you know what's up. Disgusting ass energy. Keep that shit over there, bro. Oh, now I want to be no. Man, shut up. What's the Knight of Pentacles in reverse? Shut up. The Sun is in reverse. Bro, this person's intention for attaching themselves to you was to keep you miserable, was to keep you not happy. So guess what, sir, ma'am? You can keep that hello and shove it. Shove it. Because you wanted Aquarius all down and bad and stuff like that. You can shove it. Aquarius don't need your hello or your hi. Remember how you wanted Aquarius? Remember? You might not remember because you had to start fresh. You had to start new. And maybe some of the stuff that you had to throw out, you forgot. But I'm here to remind you. Disgusting, okay? High Priestess, the Knight of Cups, and the Eight of Swords. Look at them. Literally trapping themselves because they don't listen to their intuition. They're literally doing this to themselves. What's the King of Cups? The Justice card in reverse. Exactly. Doing you wrong. Libra energy, Six of Pentacles in reverse. Not being fair, not whatever. And that's real toxicity. And now you're going to turn around and be like, hey, how you doing? Hey. This person's psychotic. A psycho. They belong in the psych work. They're just coming back into apologize, y qué sé yo, because like I said, they don't want to fight no more. King of Pentacles, they know that you're doing good. Money looking good, stability looking good, you probably looking good, shit. And they're like, damn, I'm over here because when you make a deal with the devil, you don't look good. You don't look good. Your life don't look good. Your money don't look good because when you have to, and making a deal with the devil, it doesn't have to be literally that, guys. It could just be somebody literally went really low to try to make somebody feel low. Okay, that's basically what that means. And in order for you to get into that low ass energy, you gotta give them something. In order for you to be low, in order for you to treat somebody low, you gotta be low too. Your health is gonna be low. Your money gonna be low. Everything gonna be low. You dummies. I don't know when people are gonna freaking learn, man. Last card you have is Crab. This could be a Cancer. Consider the unconventional and take a sideways approach. With Strength in reverse. Leo energy here. Okay. I feel like, again, Aquarius. Man, somebody here, coño. Somebody here, it could be the same person, we're just speaking about it in a different way, okay? Or this could be two separate motherfuckers, okay? Because this one was good. But there was still a hint of mofonism, and now we're seeing what you're getting freed from. Maybe this is like I feel like this is a menu. All right, whatever. Anyways, so we have to be going out to eat. You have the Strength card in reverse. I feel like somebody is overdoing something. Someone is overdoing it, making you overwork, overstress. So you're like, all right, fine. Then I'm gonna do it the unconventional way. And Aquarius, you are very quirky. You are very different. Okay, that's one of the things I love about y'all. Y'all don't care about doing it a different way that everybody else is doing it. You don't care. That you're just like, that's fine. I'll do it this way. Don't worry. This could be somebody who cares too much about looks. This is somebody who feels like, oh, well, you won't do it this way because if you do it that way, then you're going to look crazy. You think I care about looking crazy? Watch me. Watch me. Oh. This is somebody who cares too much about image, too much about attention. Oh, you're not going to do that because you're not going to get no attention. You're not going to do that because, man, we're not the same. What's the strength card in reverse? And crab. The strength card came out again. But this time it's upright, okay? The strength card, the devil is not far. Twice. This is the devil here. And this is the devil here. Okay? Okay. Just make it clear the motherfucker's here. Okay? King of Wands in reverse. Alright. Aries, Leo, Sag energy here. Capricorn energy here. I'm really tired of reading the same stuff, guys. I'm tired of these dumbos. I'm tired of these bummos. I'm tired of the leeches. All right. Thanks for giving me the space to vent. Now, this person, I feel like they are, whatever they're doing, you're going to get your energy back, Aquarius, okay? This person is so mad that you're stronger than them, that they are willing to, like I said, stoop down to the lowest of the low to try to prove to you that they're better than you, but you're not better if you have to go low to prove it. You're not. You suck. You actually ain't shit. And you deserve everything that's coming for your ass. Ace of Cups in reverse and the 8 of Cups, okay? I feel like you walked away from this person and you haven't looked back since. And someone's mad and obsessed and digga. It could be a Gemini. Page of Cups and Knight of Pentacles in reverse. The King of Wands in reverse. Someone is so mad, bro, that you don't trust them, that you don't like them no more. They think it. Bro, you did that to yourself. Like, what are we talking about? Where's the hermit? Have some self. Hold yourself accountable. Damn. The Hierophant in reverse, they keep doing it. Look at the universe said, oh, here's the hermit, but it's not upright, it's in reverse. They're not gonna hold themselves accountable. No, they're not. And guess what? They're gonna go do it again. Someone's gonna be living in misery their whole freaking life here on this planet. And that is their choice. You wanna not hold yourself accountable? You can wanna keep repeating the same dumbass mistakes, or you're gonna keep getting the same dumbass results. And every time you do it, you're gonna meet somebody who's smarter than the last one. It's gonna make you feel dumber than the last one until you literally feel like a freaking third grade. What's the strength card? The 10 of Cups in reverse. Yeah, I feel like someone's miserable here, and you know that. I feel like you're also holding back as well. You're just like, listen, there's strength in holding back. I don't have to I don't have to do that. And I'm calm enough to know that there's strength in holding back. It actually shows more confidence, more strength, and you holding back than you forcing and pushing and obsessing and nigga on something. The Fool. I feel like, listen, I feel like you've allowed this person, enough is enough, I'm hearing. This could be somebody in your family. What's the Ace of Cups in reverse? You have the Fool. Yeah, you're gonna go do something in a conventional way. You're gonna take a sideways approach to something. You're gonna do something in a way that people, or that somebody here thought that you wasn't gonna do it, because they won't do it like that because you insecure mother effer. And you're gonna go do it. You're gonna go have fun. What are we talking about? Ace of Wands, a new beginning. What's up? I thought you said. Yeah, don't put me and you in the same sentence ever in your life. Like, I feel that's what you're saying to this person. Like, what's the devil? The 8 of Pentacles in reverse. Look, and it's not even working. Just imagine, guys. Let's just close your eyes and imagine that you make a deal with a negative energy, right? You make a deal with it, and then it doesn't work. Wow. should go in the history books of dummies. The Two of Swords. Wow. Somebody actually got themselves stuck in a bind. Wow. Hot yawn. What's the Eight of Cups? Bro, this is a movie? Like, what is this? The Two of Wands is here. Yeah, you're just like, well, let me just go over here because clearly that didn't work for you, right? Yo, no, this is funny, bro. The Wheel of Fortune. It was fated and destined for the tables to turn. It's just great. I just love the universe, guys. I just love it. Anyways, whatever they're doing, it's not gonna work, Aquarius. And you know, it's of course it's not gonna work because they literally do it the same way every single time. If you don't learn your lesson, you're gonna get the same outcome. So the same outcome that they got last time they did this is gonna be the same one this time, except it's gonna be a little different because it's you, right? Whatever they did this before was with a different energy, a different situation, a different time. Okay, you're different. You're not the same as whatever energy they did it with. And that's the thing too. Like when you don't learn your lessons, you have to understand that every single person that you do things to, and every single person is different. So every single outcome is gonna be different. You're fucking dummy. Someone's so dumb. Someone's like, oh, I've been doing this all my life. I did this to Kanisha. I did this to Belisha. I did this to John, Bob, and freaking Adam. I did it to all of them. And I got the same result. And it's like, yeah, well, all of them were all in the same category because you have a type, clearly. They were all in the same category. And then the universe just sprinkly brought you Aquarius into your life because the universe was like, let's bring some hope into Aquarius's person. And let's bring Aquarius to them. And then guess what, Aquarius? The universe brought you to this person and they're like, oh my gosh, Aquarius is so different. Aquarius is so unique. So much different than everybody else I've ever experienced. I'm going to do them the same way, though. Watch me. Watch me do you the same way I did everybody else. And then they do it. But like I said, you're special. You're special. Anyways. I'm done, Aquarius. Let's get you some advice. People are just so stupid, okay? And I feel like you are the community sign, you know? So it just like, it hits you differently when people do this. It just hits you differently. Because you're just like, you didn't have to do that, you know? Like, I feel like you really look at everybody like we're all on this farm together. Because we're all on this farm together, do your part, and so we can all eat every day. And then when a motherfucker wants to take more than what they deserve, more than what everybody else is getting, when a motherfucker wants to cross boundaries and whatever, you're just looking at them like, and that's why people say, yeah, cold, but it's like, you have to have that side of you, because people in the farm will literally steal the corn for themselves. And then when you hit them with that coldness, then it's a problem. It's like, y'all like Scorpio. Once you hit them with the coldness one time, oh, you horrible. Oh, you. Right? Anyways, this is your advice. What is freedom? And yes, you have appreciate your talents, okay? Yeah, I feel like a lot of you guys could do something with the creative arts, okay? I feel like something for work is going to be doing very well for you as well. You guys could be doing something creative or on the side. You could have a side hustle. It's going to be doing very well, okay? I also feel the universe wants you to appreciate your talents. Like, appreciate how strong you are. Appreciate how confident you are. Appreciate how you showed up for the podium every day to fight for this. You did not stop. Other people would have given in. Other people would have caved. You didn't. Appreciate that of yourself, okay? You have be of service, okay? That's what I'm saying. Y'all for the people. And that is why the universe is always, that's why you're always, I don't feel like you're ever going to give up because you believe in the people, it's like there's always a bigger reason why you're doing something for, What is deal in reverse and island? You have give without expectation. Okay. Yeah. This person was greedy. This person was giving to you here, expecting something. They were like, I'm going to do this because I want you to do this to me. And that's why and when you said, no, I'm not going to do this to you, they decided to force themselves into your life so that you could give it to them, even though you told them no. This is somebody who does not understand boundaries. This person deserves to be in jail for some of y'all, I'm hearing. You know, I feel like that's what this person wanted you to become as well. They wanted you to become needy. They wanted you to become greedy like them. So that's why they did this to you. That's why they put all that pressure and they did all of that dumb shit to you to try to make you be like them. It's not gonna work. Thoughts create your reality. Okay. Yeah. I feel like the most that it did was it got to your thoughts. Like I said, you might have really thought negative thoughts about this individual, okay? But at no point did you try to act on those thoughts or whatever. I feel like you know that thoughts create your reality. But at some point, it was just so many, you were just like, fuck it, just come in, thoughts. I'm not going to address you, but just come in there, just be swimming. It was so many, right? This person was aggressively with the devil. I mean, with the deal card in reverse. And the deal card is Capricorn energy. So that's why I always take it as the devil card when it comes out in reverse. But it's like they were excessive. The devil energy is also an excessive amount of something. It was too much. You know, you couldn't control your thoughts at one point, but you could control your actions, right? And you did not act very good. Set your intentions. Yeah, because you just know everything is intention. And you're just like, as long as these thoughts are just there, it doesn't matter. I'm not putting any action onto them. You see this, universe, right? It's like, you know, but the universe understands that. They see your intention. They know that. Okay, so you're fine. Maybe you felt a little bad for having those thoughts. You can't, all that projection, all that negative projection, it was hard for you not to have it. But like I said, that's why I want you to feel very proud of yourself for the fact that you showed up to the podium every day and you fought off this bozo. You fought for your freedom. Okay. What is Strength card in reverse and Crab? You have Journey Within. Okay. Yeah. I thought this person needs to go have a journey within. They're about to go sit the freak down by the universe. They're about to get sat down by the universe because they don't want to willingly. They're going to be forced in some way to sit down, to be within themselves in some way. Okay. I also feel like you taking a sideways approach is also going to take you on a journey within yourself. Okay. I feel like you're also going to learn a lot about yourself. And you're also going to it's like you're going to find out that you can push yourself a lot more than maybe than what you would. But I feel like because you're in an unconventional energy, you feel more comfortable pushing yourself. Okay. You have everyone has value. Yeah. I know y'all don't want to hear this, but I got to tell you, okay, everyone has value. I feel like you want to throw this person out the farm and let the wolves eat them, Everyone has value. Give me more, please. Know your truth and live in your bliss, okay? I feel like this person, don't regret anything. Trust your intuition. I feel like this person definitely needed to do what they did to you, Aquarius, because you needed to know your truth in some way. Okay. I feel like either you were lying to yourself about who you were, or you were downplaying who you were. You were not giving yourself the proper flowers that you deserved. Right. And this person coming in and doing all of this for so long or whatever is going to make you realize, like, one, this person really ain't shit, because they're not. And two, if it wasn't for them, you wouldn't have known how much of an awesome person you are. If it wasn't for them being toxic and doing this and doing that and making you move over there and making you move over there, they made you realize how important, how beautiful, how handsome, how sexy, how awesome, how inspiring, how great, how amazing you are, because of all the damn pressure that they put. All right. So change your perspective. This person did have value. They helped you see your worth. They helped you. And I don't feel like it's not that you did not know your worth. I feel like you were downplaying yourself, or you weren't giving yourself the credit that you deserved in certain areas of your life. And the universe was like, no, you are the shit. You are the shit. And we're going to tell you and show you that you're the shit by having a toxic mother effort willing to do everything, willing to lose their last dime on trying to create some type of toxic energy for you, and in a psycho way, the universe is trying to show you like you're all that. And I feel like with living your bliss, also, guess what? They did all that. They went to Canada and back. They wasted their last dime, and you still living in bliss. You're still happy. There's still a lot of great things happening in your life. Everyone has value, even if it's a penny. It's crazy because the pennies, they stopped making the pennies, guys. Did you guys hear that? That's all that I have. Okay. Let me see. I'm good, thank you. Yes, it was a credit card commercial. Oh, you remember Maribel? Happy Sunday, Brianna. Hey, Graham. Locks. Listen. Become your own best friend. That's what I always say. Hey, late arrival. They fuck with the wrong sign. Karma hits different. No one should test it. Karma. No one should test karma. People are so dumb. I'm awesome. I love me. I love humanity. Tested, respected, and highly protected. Hey, we need to put that on the shirt. Here to find my Aquarius, Aries here. LOL. Hey, MJ Martinez. They will learn their lessons, but not in time for this lifetime. They could take those lessons with them, as we all do, to the next lifetime, right? Right. But then it's crazy because it's like we do take the lessons that we don't learn here into the next lifetime. But then it's like your next lifetime it's harder in the beginning. Like, why don't we just freaking learn so that we don't bring it? Like, people think like, oh, I'm not dealing with that right now, so it doesn't matter. No, it is. It is. The next lifetime you're gonna come back and you're gonna have to deal with that shit. I don't know. People just, man, like, I wish we could just, I don't know, maybe like spray a mist of clarity. All right. Anyways, so that I hope this helped. Have a good day or a good night whenever you watch this. And stay positive.